Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. So for today's video, we're going to discuss our selected topic, which is Malaysians do not have good reading. So before we start, let's introduce ourselves first. So my name is Wan Daniel Faruqi bin Roslan and my metric number is TN220090. Aziz?
My name Ahmad Fahmi bin Azadi, metric number CN220108.
My name is Zumira Azura binti Haidil. My metric number is CN220017.
My name is Nurulazia binti Abdul Aziz. You can call me Na. My number metric is DN 210097.
Okay, so without wasting any more time, so in the vibrant tapestry of Malaysia's culture and diversity and dynamic society, a concern looms over the nation's reading habits. Despite the wealth of knowledge found in the literatures and the potential of personal and intellectual growth that book offers, there is a growing observation that Malaysians as a collective do not exhibit strong reading habits. So I'm going to start with Haziq. Do you have anything that you want to share about our topic?
Okay, yes, I have one more statement. When to share is cultural influence. Some societal cultural practice may not heavily emphasize reading or prioritize others activities over readings, like work and lifestyles. Society with demanding work schedules or lifestyle might not allocate as much time to leisure reading. Uh, so, what do you think, guys, about my statement?
I see what you are saying. So Zumira, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, for me, agree with that because most people like to do something else, such as do makeup and things like trending on social media. Also, they love to expose themselves in front of people instead of like to spend more time to reading, something like that.
Okay, I get your point. And what about Najiha? Do you have anything to say?
Aku
Yeah,
cakap,
I do also agree with what Haziq talk about. For me, it's hard for people to have reading habits because one of the reason is limitation to have the reading materials itself. Okay, as we can see, I think as example, just like us, which is Pagu student, it's hard for us to have reading materials like here we don't have such kind of like bookshops. Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So let's say that all of us agree on the first statement that we put out. So let's move on to our next topic. Okay, from my perspective, which is the lack of promotion of local literatures. From what I'm saying, is that the promotion and the appropriation of local literatures may not be as widespread as the international literatures. This can impact the interest of Malaysians in reading materials that reflects in their own culture's experience. So, okay, Haziq, what do you think about my idea?
Uh, I agree this statement, and I would like to add some of my opinion from this statement is educational
Okay,
emphasis. School
okay,
curriculums and educational institutions might focus more on international literature, personally overshadowing local literary works. Secondly, the community engagement engage local communities by organizing storytelling season, open mic nights,
okay.
or literacy festival celebrating the variety of local literature. So, do you agree?
Yes, I do get what you're saying. Okay, so, okay, what about Zubira? Have anything to say?
yeah, for me, I agree with that statement because mostly people in Malaysia not too exposed with literature outside. Mostly they like to learn from something what is in front of them instead of try to explore another things.
Okay.
So mostly they only engage with something more to they like to do. They like to do like or
Okay.
maybe hearing something instead of try to explore about literature, a deep, more to deep, something like that.
I do also agree with that point, which is we lack of cultural literature. When cultural literature is not actively promoted, sometimes it's often give low experience towards community for the community about how important reading is. So this lack of representation can lead to disinterest between among readers or among Malaysians to struggle to connect with the story of the materials that they are reading.
Okay. Okay. I understand. So I would like to add on some of my suggestion, which is we should also promote local book from our local authors so that people knows about the contents and its benefit. Mostly of people do not know that some of the local books have interesting topic. For example, like the history of our nation, legends of Angkor and others. So okay. So do you any of you have any more points about our topic? Haziq?
Yes, I have another statement. I would like to talk about education system. The education
Okay.
system is based on reading. The availability reading materials in school and teaching methods can significantly impact reading habits. So, another opinion.
Okay. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay, Jumira, do you have anything about Haziq's opinion?
Okay, for me, I agree because sometimes in school our technology is a bit different with other country. The country they prepare or they serve a good service. Some things like uh, mostly in Malaysia we lack of knowledge sometimes because of parents doesn't allow their kids and only focus on something. It's like um, go to school, you just study, but never uh, try to do something else like what we say more to focus on try to expose in reading because actually when we read something we can get our knowledge. Knowledge is
Yes,
very
alright.
important for us. Instead you just hearing from someone else or you just sometimes people or kids doesn't want to read article like our old people. Mostly they just watch what is trending on social media.
So can I
Okay.
add my point for this?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay, such an example like Zumira or Haziq said about school, which is have
Okay.
what we call lack of like Zumira said, school nowadays didn't provide a good like education materials. So here I would like to give example also.
Uh
Um,
huh.
a lot of schools library didn't provide like new updated books, which is
Okay. Okay.
um
Uh huh.
in school libraries nowadays have such a very old books, which is 20 years ago, which is it doesn't we call it reliable to these days now for nowadays. So even me myself as a UKHM Pagu students, it's kind of
Uh huh.
a very limitation to get like new or update latest to the libraries, which is
Oh,
we do have only one library that we need to share with other university in UHUB. So so since young students, so they need to provide their own library for their students. So so it can provide uh, provides a good place for students to find their reading materials.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, all right. Since everyone has been sharing their own statement, okay, let's move on to the next point. Okay, considering on what you have to say about the limited access to libraries, some of us mostly know that some of the areas in Asia may have limited access to well-equipped public libraries. The availability of libraries and bookstore plays a crucial role in fostering a reading culture. Okay, you guys have any ideas you want to share? Aziz?
Okay, based on Farouk perspective, I would like to add some of my opinion. It is about reduced exposure to books. Libraries serve as hubs for access to a wide range of book and resource. So how about you
Mhm.
guys?
Okay, Zamira,
Sorry
what about
again.
you?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Aziz, can you please repeat again?
My opinion is about reduced exposure to books, such as libraries serve as hub for access to a wide range of books and resource. So how about you?
Okay,
Okay.
so what Aziz is saying is that limited access to libraries.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any ideas
Okay. For me,
concerning on this statement?
alright. Okay.
Uh-huh.
For me, in Malaysia, library in Malaysia has limited time. Mostly has limited time due of COVID-19. Okay. Before this, they open
Uh-huh.
until night at like 10 p.m. something. But now they only open until 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. only. So it's not like other countries. Other countries mostly sometimes they open 24 hours. It depends on certain place. So it is why mostly people like go to coffee shop. And in Malaysia we have a lot of coffee shop that connected with library. Some of them their owner create coffee shop
Uh-huh.
with book, means they want to help people to expose to books. You know, sometimes owner coffee shop they provide lots of book to help
Uh-huh.
some people because sometimes when at night libraries close something like that, so they open until sometimes they open 24 hours, so replace. So some people who likes to study at night can go somewhere lah, at least somewhere
Over there,
can study, you know.
that they are comfortable to be there
Yeah,
and
comfortable
study.
place
All right,
something. Okay.
understand? Okay, okay. And what about Nadia? Do you have anything to say?
Just like what I say, even if I go, we can see that it's not kind of hard to go to library. Which is I just would like to say that we need to have a proper library even for UTH and Pago, since we have many students compared to other three university, which is Polytechnic, OIA, also UTM. Plus, we can see that our library in Malaysia is not welcoming Malaysians to come to the library, which is we can see by the most of library looks like old. So most of the people doesn't have any interest to go to the library, even
Uh-huh.
just go and visit the library. They don't have interest. See, when we look at the library itself, uh,
Uh-huh.
that's all.
I can see what you're saying. Okay. So I think we all agree about the Malaysians do not have good readings, right?
Yeah.
So the challenge of cultivating robust readings habits among Malaysians reflects a complex interplay of societal and technology and cultural factors. While the demand of contemporary quality of life and allure of digital distraction have undoubtedly impact the time allocated to reading. It is crucial to reorganize the fostering a reading culture requires a multifaceted approach. Initiative promoting accessible and dispersed literature coupled with education reforms that empathize the joy of reading can contribute significantly to reversing the trend. Okay, I can say that's all from us. Thank you for spending your time and ears. Bye guys. Assalamualaikum.
Bye. Thank you for your time too.
All right. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
giving
thank
me back
you.
the time.
Okay.